Good day, everybody. Today, Wednesday, is the feast of St. Catherine of Siena. So I thought I'd talk today about St. Catherine because she was an amazing, amazing woman. She lived in the 14th century. She was from Siena, Italy, I can't remember the name of the place, the area now, like Florence, Tuscany, that's it. She was from the Tuscany area of Italy, and when she was a little girl, when she was like 11 or 12, she decided she was going to become a nun. So she entered a Dominican convent, the Order of Preachers, and was with them the rest of her life, and she became a third order of the Dominican sisters. And she was bright, she was a mystic, she was prayerful, she was loving, she did all these different things that were, I think, were amazing. As a mystic, she wrote down her mystical experiences and how she felt this strong, strong bond with Christ himself. She was also a diplomat. She lived at a time when the Pope wasn't even in Rome. The Pope was in Avignon, France. And she was going back and forth between Avignon and Rome, and she finally convinced the Pope to move back to Rome. She was a peacemaker. She, when different lands and countries were fighting and feuding, she got them together and had them reach peace. So she also was a writer and wrote these fantastic essays on the church and on her relationship with Christ. And so she really did a lot of things. And on top of all that, she had a very soft spot in her heart for the poor. And she took care of the poor in a lot of ways, especially her convent. The thing I want to leave you with is this. There's an image of St. Catherine of Siena, a painting, that has her carrying on her shoulders this old wooden fishing boat, kind of like the boat kind of Peter used on the Sea of Galilee. And in this painting, she's kind of listing. She's struggling with the weight of the boat, but she keeps moving forward and moving on with a very determined look on her face. And I think that's a good image for us, because sometimes we feel weighted down. Sometimes we feel that we are burdened from the pandemic and from family issues, from money issues, from trying to find jobs, everything. And it's like that boat on St. Catherine just weighing us down, and we're getting a little off balance and a little off kilter, but we got to press ahead. Never be afraid to ask God to help you during those times when the burden seems heavy. And maybe ask St. Catherine of Siena. She knows what it is to carry a burden or two, and ask her to intercede as well. Have a great day.